Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming stream. Another 2.5 stars.
There you go.
I am joined by
Eric.
Kelly.
And Rick.
and this week we watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, directed by Mel Stewart, written by Roald Dahl and David Seltzer, starring Gene Wilder, Jack Albertson, and Peter Ostrom. IMDb synopsis. A poor but hopeful boy seeks one of the 5 coveted golden tickets that will send him on a tour of Willy Wonka's mysterious chocolate factory. So what do you guys think?
Love this movie. It's one of my favorites. And just, we watched it with Sian today, and he was like actually focused the whole time. Before, like, he knew like it was like straight up like candy stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it was just the cutest thing. It was the cutest thing watching him. Like, so right before Charlie got his ticket, he goes, I hope he finds a ticket. And then he finds it, and you see his little fist, because I'm sitting behind him, we're snuggling, and he's doing this like, and then he goes, yes. And it was like, I hope I remember that forever, because it was so incredibly sweet. I just had to share that before I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's I will say that the Oompa Loompas, while still creepy, don't creep me out as much as they did when I was a little kid.
That's
Was,
good.
Honestly, when I was Stan's age and I watching this, would be like, oh, I hope he finds a ticket. I'm like, dude, I hope you get away from those fucking creepy Oompa Loompas, bro, because they're gonna kill you, man.
Ricky, did it creep you out more because you realized you were from fucking Oompa Land and you were worried they were going to make you go back and work in the factory?
Maybe. That's besides the point.
Ricky's from this movie, but he is definitely not an Oompa Loompa.
No, he's not.
The second Ricky gets more gray, I'm calling him Grandpa Joe from now on.
Fucking Christ, Joe, that piece of shit. That
Well, he's
son of
not
a
like
bitch.
the biggest piece of shit, because he is the only grandparent that gets out of the bed.
That's
you
the
know?
only time he's gotten out of the bed, though. Like in like years.
20 years. Like,
His family's
I
starving.
don't know.
He could have gotten out of the bed and gotten a fucking job.
yes. Like, if you sit down for too long, say, "Oh my God, okay, I'm just gonna sit down today. I did so much work yesterday. Oh my God, I've been sitting down 4 hours. I better go pee." And you're like, "Oh shit, I can't get up." Like, that's 4 hours. 20 years?
Yeah.
20 years in a bed with a bunch of other people who also aren't getting
I
up.
know.
Ever.
And that means that mom's
No.
got to clean up their shit and stuff like that. Because if none of those assholes
I
gotten out of
know.
that thing, she's fucking giving them sponge baths and all this other crap. It's like, fuck you. You guys suck.
Yeah.
I mean, the other
Oh,
old people, whatever. So, but Grandpa Joe,
like-
that motherfucker can get up. I don't know about the others. So, but you know.
So imagine the mother, right? She's like, all right, I get to fucking go to take a tour of this fucking spot I've never been in. This is going to be a great day off of work.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe's like, no, bitch, I'm standing up. Look, oh,
Hold
I've
my
only been
nightcap.
faking this whole time. Yeah, hold my nightcap is right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that motherfucker. he's also the one that almost lost Charlie the whole fucking thing too. It's like he convinced Charlie to drink that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he would have everything would have been fine at the end. There wouldn't have been all this extra shit, extra drama if Grandpa Joe wasn't there. I don't think the mom would have been like, "Oh, let's just take a little sip and see what it is."
No.
I think he was betting on all the kids to take advantage because the real test was giving him back the gobstopper.
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
had nothing to do with drinking the shit. I don't think he gave a
Yeah.
fuck about that at all. Obviously,
No.
it was just
Grandpa
a
Joe
excuse.
said, "Hey, you can turn that in, and
Yeah,
we'll screw him over." And he's like, "I can't do that."
yeah.
he's like, I'm not doing that shit, Grandpa Joe. You fucking asshole.
Oh,
Right?
man. Did any of you guys read this book as a kid or
No,
had
I
it
did
read
not
to
No.
you?
read it.
No,
I've never read it.
Ricky, me and you both had this read to us by mom.
No problem.
We were both sitting there listening to mom read this. It's the only I only ever read it to myself, but Mom did read this one to us.
I do not
And I remember there's a room in one of the things, and they said ass, and I thought it was the funniest fucking thing because we were little kids. And it was like they said ass in the thing because it was like a square or a round room with squares or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. And something happens in there, and like somebody says ass, and I just laughed my ass off at that because I thought it was the funniest thing because I was a little kid, and it's a little kid book.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So
I don't remember much about it though. From that.
you don't?
Yeah, I remember like there's at the end of it, there's this cool elevator. You push the button and it takes you wherever the fuck you want to go. Like there's just
you
buttons.
heard button and you're all for it. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I want you
exactly.
I want that fucking
You went
button.
right to that, dude.
Yeah.
The second he goes, let's push this button. If that scene had you in it, it'd be they walk in, boop. Holy
I
shit,
wouldn't-
hit the fucking button already?
I
was
wouldn't have
gonna do a whole
hesitated.
thing. What the fuck? Or he would have just smacked the shit out of your hand with his cane.
Yeah. He's
Like
all
he did to those
maybe
other
I'm not gonna.
assholes.
He's all maybe I'm not gonna give you this fucking chocolate factory, you little asshole.
He's just like got his radio. I was like, "Shh, get rid of the button of destruction right now. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And then it was like, "Shh, the countdown's been going for like 19 minutes. Oh, fuck. Where were you at 20 minutes ago? Pushing the button that said button of destruction?
Yeah, but it was like the elevator just has buttons all along the wall. I don't remember if they were labeled. I think they're just sort of there. You just pushed a button and it took you somewhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was like just in the. I know it wasn't just in the factory because there's the button that shoots you up into the sky and all that shit. And I'm pretty sure they end it with that. And I want to say the second book is because I think it's like Charlie in the Glass Elevator or something like that. And I think it's like them coming back down. And I don't remember anything about that book. I don't know if Mom finished that one.
Because I was going to ask you, since I don't know the book, the one with Johnny Depp was supposed to be more accurate to the book. Do you know at least if that is true or not? Or
I don't think Willy was as creepy in the book, as far as I remember, because I don't remember being afraid of Willy Wonka. Like, I thought just cool dude with a bunch of fucking awesome candy and shit like that. Fuck yeah. Although I probably, at that age, I probably would have gotten into a van with somebody who offered me candy. So who fucking knows?
oh, free ride too? Sweet.
Yeah. I was a fat kid. Come on. Somebody's got candy and a free ride? Fuck yeah. I might even get into a van now if somebody offers me free candy at this point. I don't know. Candy's expensive as fuck, all right? Oh man, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I have to read it again. It's like there are things that I don't remember. I know that like the nut room, or I guess it's the egg room in this one.
The nut room.
There's a room with like a bunch of squirrels that
that's in the second one, right?
shell like walnuts. Yeah,
and or not the second one, but Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and that's in the book, but that's not in this first movie. They replaced that room with the geese, the golden eggs, stuff like that. Yeah. So, but in the book, it was a bunch of squirrels, and Veruca wanted one of the squirrels, and then
Willy Wonka pushed her down the chute.
I don't know if he pushes her, but he probably does. Because come on, who the fuck would? Just get the fuck out of here, little shit.
She really is too. I mean, they're both girls but she's definitely. Oh my god! It's like shut up.
Yeah, and I always thought the Mike TV stuff was really cool because the old, like video, because at that point I was playing video games like crazy as much as I was allowed, and I thought that was fucking cool. But thinking about it, I'm like, man, that would be fucking horrifying. You get fucking shrunk down in this thing, and like you're torn apart and then shot across this room.
And then you're brought to the pulley, the taffy pulley room.
Yeah,
like that can't be a fun time.
Yeah,
but he gets he gets Reed Richards powers.
I don't think. Let's see. So, Augustus would get the thing right. He turned to a giant chocolate man.
Yeah.
He's like really bad thing.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like my thing is like, why the fuck did everyone just like not bounce the fuck out of there when that fucking Augustus kid fell in the chocolate, got stuck in a
piece of
tube,
shit.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, that's cool. Like we're just gonna continue eating this fucking chocolate that some dead kid has been in now."
Overall, people are pretty greedy, so they're like,
Yeah,
We're gonna stick. We're gonna stick with this.
yeah, they think that they're gonna get something out of this. They know there's some kind of prize at the end. I think Charlie stays because I mean they're poor. What do they got to fucking lose? And the rest of them are just like, you know, fuck yeah, we're gonna get something out of this. I'm sure like the fucking Veruca's dad's probably thinking, how can I sue this motherfucker for something happening? You know.
Well, he definitely could have. But then he gets to sue Charlie because he's the one who takes over the chocolate factory.
That's right. Charlie loses everything at the end. That's it.
I think Veruca's dad's like, how can I steal these fucking Oompa Loompas?
Yeah, yeah, cheap
Unpaid
labor or free labor,
This is
basically.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, I think I can relate to Willy Wonka because he's helping these poor Oompa Loompas out.
Oh my god!
Just like I would. So, he feeds them. He takes care of them. They're happy. They're singing songs and doing jigs.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I'm pretty sure the Oompa Loompas only want to be paid in chocolate. That's all they accept.
Why do you?
Anyway, so-
Okay, like they're not little people. Okay, they just have their growth stunted because all they're allowed to fucking eat is candy. Well, that's it, dude. It's just
That's scary.
you
You
know.
get sick of candy after a while. There's
Why
not
do you-
that big of a
Aesthetic, though.
selection.
Why do you think the Oompa Loompas are out there trying to kill the little kids? Because they're fucking sick of this
They
shit.
need meat.
Okay, they need meat.
There was a
They need some kind of sustenance.
He's got an invisible suit that the Oompa Loompas can fit into, and they're just like shoving Augustus in the thing, trying to drown him, pulling him down in the water.
Yeah.
Pretty
Predator
much,
style.
yeah. That's what they're fucking doing, dude. Like, fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is actually a fucking horror movie. Y'all didn't realize this?
I'm surprised. This probably hasn't entered public domain yet.
No,
Because
probably
you
not.
know they're gonna fucking make a horror movie out of this thing. Just like they did with.
They already
all the...
did. It was that fucking Snowpiercer.
Damn it!
Well, that's actually supposed to be Charlie. Ed Harris is supposed to be Charlie from that.
I guess I could
Like
see
they
it.
were,
Maybe.
well, they were trying to fix global warming and they overdid it,
Yeah.
and then they froze everybody to death. Which, P.S., is way worse than global warming. Like
Using some
definitively
kinda-
way worse. Yeah,
Using some kind of crazy Willy Wonka magic to shoot shit
probably.
into the sky.
Willy Wonka probably did it.
Yeah.
They
Well,
got
in
that
this-
video
in
of him banging one of the Oompa Loompas, and he's like, "Fuck! Now I got to make this shit. Damn it!"
You watch the second one, I can definitely see the movies connected. Like the fucking Johnny Depp version. Yeah. I could definitely see that Charlie in that world becoming the Snowpiercer world. Because it's like fucking freezing all the time. You know, it's all everything's all fucked up. Just I could see if somebody making a train in that world to cross the globe. Charlie's
You
like, fuck
suspended
chocolate.
enough
I
shit
don't
in
wanna
the
do this
air
shit
right now. You could definitely do that.
Yeah.
100%. They're probably figuring that out right now. And then it'll get worse. It'll be like, what? You guys don't like the super sweet ice age where there's no standing water anywhere? It's all ice? And there's no food because everything's dead? You don't like that?
Wonka wanted to branch out in ice cream, and you know he was making some quick freeze stuff, and it really fucked everything up.
Self-freezing ice cream.
Yeah.
It's great. Watch this. Flash it on that water. It's ice cream now. Oh, shit. The formula got out. Slugworth got this one, guys. We fucked it. Got away
Oh,
from us.
man.
Listen, I thought it was cocaine, all right? I didn't know.
It's an understandable mistake.
Yeah.
Oh man, I watched the new Wonka movie with Timothy Chalamet or what the fuck his name is. It wasn't bad. It was better than the Johnny Depp movie.
Because he's not as creepy. Is that what would
Yeah,
be better than
it helped. It helped him not being as creepy. I thought it was fun. It definitely didn't have like for a little kid to watch the Willy Wonka or the I guess it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the Johnny Depp one.
Yeah.
For a little kid to
Yes.
watch that one, the only scary part in this movie, the one we just watched, is
Is
the
the Oompa
fucking
Loompas.
is the boat.
Oh,
The boat
yeah.
is fucking
No, it's
terrifying
the fucking Oompa
as a
Loompas,
little
bro.
kid. The Oompa Loompas aren't scary.
The
They're
Oompa Loompas are
wolves.
fucking creepy as shit.
As I
They
said,
don't have
you're
magic.
You're just worried that you're gonna go back to Loompa Land and have to do some work.
They're fucking creepy.
No,
as
he's
fuck,
not.
dude.
He's worried somebody's gonna realize he's fucking Grandpa Joe and be like, "Hey, you need to get out of the fucking
Ricky,
bed."
you're fucking Grandpa Joe. There's three other
Oh.
parents. There's 3 other grandparents in that bed. How do you do
Yeah,
that in
spread
there?
the-
I don't want to know.
Spread the
Actually,
love around, dude.
Jesus Christ.
and in the Johnny Depp movie, they do a lot of creepy shit, like the fucking puppets in the very beginning of that thing. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing in here?
It's been a while since I've seen it. I just
and
remember
then
the,
just-
the squirrel.
Yeah,
the
and then just
creepy
Johnny
faces.
Depp is creepy as fuck in that one.
Oh, I know. Very unsettling.
Yeah, this
He
one
doesn't
is just
have,
like
happy eyes.
no, he doesn't.
No,
He looks
they're
like some
dead.
shit happened to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Turns
Well,
out it
I
did.
mean-
Have you guys seen the Johnny Depp Amber Turd trial?
That's right.
Like,
I don't want to get into that fucking chocolate
Yeah, I'm like, to
fountain.
be fair, Johnny Depp was probably
No.
on cocaine when he
Oh,
was
no.
filming that movie. So
That's
Oh, for
possible.
sure, dude.
So in the new Wonka movie, it's just like Wonka starting out. He like comes to town. He's like trying to make this sell his chocolate, and they call the other 3 chocolatiers the chocolate cartel, and they're basically like paying off everybody so they can do what they want in the town, shit like that. So yeah, and it's just it's like Wonka's a fucking magician in that one. He's like doing magic tricks and stuff, doing all this crazy shit, making chocolate. Supposedly has nothing left. He's like stole like 3 chocolate beans, and that's all he has to make all this chocolate somehow. I don't know. It's weird, but it wasn't too bad. I think the movie we watched is way better than it, but it's not. I could see that Wonka becoming the Gene Wilder Wonka, where I can't see a connection between the Johnny Depp and this Wonka in this thing. Like he's just
Okay.
it's like
What are
a
you talking about?
multi.
A lot
It's
of
like a
cocaine?
multi. It's like a multiverse. Yeah, there's a lot of cocaine. I guess they could share that. It's like a multiverse. Wonka. He's like the in the weird evil universe of Wonka, I guess. So,
there's no universe where Wonka is not evil.
but I feel like because there's like the magic and the wonder that Wonka has. You see a little bit of his like he's just tired of all the shit at the end of this movie when he's at the desk. Basically just telling them to leave. Before Charlie gives him the gobstopper back, But before all that,
Yeah.
he's got like he's like a big fucking kid,
Yeah.
And that's what Wonka is in the Wonka movie.
Well, he
that's
also
new.
knows that after that fucking tour, that fucking factory's fucking going down a fucking mountain of lawsuits, and so he wants to fucking give it to Charlie. Like, no, he was in charge of the entire time. Well, he goes and fucking disappears off the fucking Oompa Land, fucking live off the rest of his fucking life and fucking luxury.
I don't think he is,
Let's be
because I
real
bet
here.
all 4 of those other kids went right to Mr. Slugworth, aka Mr. Davidson. I'm going to sell it, and he goes, "Let me look at it." They took it, and then he's like, "Well, you just breached the NDA. We own your ass.
Yeah.
You signed every fucking thing away, so you can leave with that, and we'll leave you alone, or you guys can continue to be dicks."
I don't know.
That's a pretty
No.
good scam, though.
Yeah,
You know,
I
he
don't know.
knew where the fucking golden tickets were going to.
Yeah. I mean,
Because that guy was there for 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like right when they found him.
I kind of chalked that up to just fucking Wonka magic. Like, dude's got some crazy fucking magic in this world, and he just poofed a Slughorn or whatever the guy's name is, Davidson, wherever the fuck he needed him. So
Yeah, no shit. That'd be cool to have those kind of superpowers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck,
Eric.
maybe he's actually went to Hogwarts.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's where Slughorn went. When before Dumbledore had to bring him back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And chilled out with this fucking chocolate fucking factory.
He's just stealing shit. He's fucking Gilderoy Lockharting the fuck out of him. He just goes to the house, knocks on the door, fucking stuns him, and he's like, "All right, here's the deal." Then he does something like turns their cat into a fucking toaster or something. And he's like, "Now look at this. I can do that to you, or you can tell me what happened." They're like, "Ah, ah," and then he fucking obliviates him. And they don't remember giving him the fucking secrets.
Exactly. Now they do remember
I
that
like
they do have a
that.
cat, but they don't know where their cat's at anymore, and they magically have a new toaster that likes to meow at them.
He's like, this fucking toaster creeps me out. Let's smash the dog shit out of it.
Mm-hmm. So if you transfigure an animal into like a toaster, and then you smash that toaster, is that toaster gonna like spew out a bunch of blood and guts?
In
I
the
don't
Harry
think so. I
Potter
think it's a
world,
toaster.
Yeah.
I think it's a toaster at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you fully transfigure it,
And okay. Then what if you smash it, then transfigure it back? Is it gonna be a smashed cat?
probably.
That's a good question. I wonder if you could reparo it. Holy shit, wouldn't that be some like awesome way where in Harry Potter land, if you're falling down and you can't stop yourself, you turn yourself into a toaster?
How
So when
someone
you
repair
smash-
you?
Somebody can reparo you, then retransfigure you back, and you're fine. See? That's what that stupid, lazy piece of shit fucking PE teacher should have done to Harry. Oh,
Yeah.
Transfiguro or whatever the fuck it is. He turns him into a toaster. He smashes. Or even better, a rubber ball.
Yeah. Get a,
I mean, talk
Yeah.
about being like bounce proof, bro. A fucking solid rubber ball. That's the way to go. Boing. Look at him bounce. And they're all like, oh my God, he's dead.
Then they'd realize, like, fuck, we don't have a secret good enough to find that fucking bouncy ball now. Well, guess Harry's lost somewhere out in the Forbidden Forest forever. Like,
He's
maybe
just stuck out there. Fucking the werewolf's chewing on his ass.
like maybe sometime in the future, someone will find a bouncy ball out there, and you know,
Maybe
we'll
that's
feel
where that
intrigued.
tire movie comes from. He regains his after he gets turned into a tire, he regains his consciousness and he's taking out his revenge.
Oh, man, I forgot that movie.
Jesus Christ, fucking rubber! I swear to God, that
Yeah.
fucking movie. How the fuck was that movie so popular?
I don't know.
Because it was a good movie. It was riveting, dude.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
I don't think that tire had rivets. I think it was just an all season or like a regular.
Uh-huh.
Didn't have any like things for snow.
I was so hoping Kelly would drill some kind of like she'd just burn a fucking awesome thing out there.
Bird, an awesome thing out there.
One of those. What are they? A pun. God damn, I can't
Puns.
remember what they were called.
Puns.
Yeah,
Better
I
lay
was-
off the sugar. Woohoo! That's not good. Yeah, I like this movie a lot as a kid. My mom actually would get in a good mood watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, I was terrified watching this movie. I think I watched it like once as a little kid, and I was like, nope, I ain't fucking with the Oompa Loompas no more. And every time I ever saw it on, I was like, nope, I'm out. I ain't watching these fucking Oompa Loompas, bro. Creepy little
Yeah, so
fucking
I-
bastards.
really liked that as a kid, but really, really, really extremely liked it as a high schooler. Cause, all right, you guys, I was a big chorus geek, and I thought I was gonna be on SNL and Broadway.
Well, I mean,
Because I was very much into musicals, like big time.
Yeah.
And so when I was watching this movie on like some like Saturday, I paused and wrote down the words to, I think, well, the Cheer Up Charlie song for sure, and then maybe also Veruca song, I Want It Now, because
oh, Jesus.
we had subtitles, and I thought it was the coolest thing to have subtitles because other movies didn't have them. So I would pause, write it down, and then I learned the song, and because I needed to know the lyrics, and
Nice.
yeah, so I was very much obsessed with this movie for a while because of the music in it. So
You know, honestly,
Make
I'm kind of
fun of me.
surprised you don't like Seth MacFarlane. As much there because he does a lot of musical shit there.
Who the fuck is
Ricky.
that?
Fuck you, Eric. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I don't know who that
fucking
is.
Wrote in on.
The robot chicken guy,
Piece
Seth
of
Green.
shit. Fuck you.
Oh,
Okay.
Seth Green. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know why. He always gets the name wrong.
He
It's
fucking
weird.
says the name wrong like an
Yeah.
idiot. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
It's weird.
Y'all can fucking eat a bowl of dicks.
I'm reading this thing. So the fucking Oompa Loompas in the book apparently are wearing like, let's see, where am I at here? The
They have
males
pale
are all
skin, too.
The males are all wearing deer skins, and the women are wearing leaves, and the
There's-
children wear nothing.
there's
Is
women?
in this fucking thing. Apparently, I'm like, I don't remember any of that in the fucking book, but
Like, where the fuck is there women Oompa Loompas? Like, I never saw them.
yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. It's fucking weird. So
Now we
it's
know why
good-
Willy Wonka's so fucking happy all the time.
yeah,
That's why we never saw any of the female fucking Oompa Loompas out there, too.
All in
He's
his
got them
room.
locked away in his special fucking room
Out of a
there.
bed. Yeah, on a candy
Oh.
He's
bed. or
fucking
something.
North Koreaing him, where he's got like his pleasure squad and just
damn it.
stuff in the
Oh.
fucking room.
Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the great leader. You must pleasure me.
Fuck, dude.
I
Oh man.
told you to wash that lettuce. God damn it, it stinks. Jesus.
Fucking terrible.
The Oompa Loompas are like, why does my kid have that weird bushy ass hair? Something's fucking off here.
Oh man. I want to say
Did your
like
wife come home smelling like candy?
God damn it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Wonka like stays around too to like help
Charlie?
run the help
Charlie?
Charlie for a little
Yeah.
while.
Well, I mean, you would fucking hope.
Yeah.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I mean, this fucking poor kid has no business sense whatsoever. Like, his family doesn't. You know what I mean? So it's
What are you
like,
talking about? Grandpa Joe knows exactly. He has the best business sense there is. Do
Uh-huh.
nothing and make someone else do all of your shit for you.
Yeah.
And then take all the good parts. I mean, he's nailing it. He's the CEO, dude. He is a fucking Plus, did you see him licking that fucking wallpaper?
well, that wallpaper was LSD that helped to, just make
There's a
everyone else
fucking meme of
okay.
like, holy shit, look at Grandpa Joe go. It's like I think it's a GIF.
Yeah.
And you just see him like, it's like, whoa, holy fuck.
Well,
Oh,
I
man.
mean, Grandpa Joe, he's got his skills.
Yeah.
I guess and in the book that's a scratch and sniff room instead of a fucking lickable
A
wallpaper.
lickable wall.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more
Like,
appropriate.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like, how many
know
people has
that's
Before.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, that can't be sanitary. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm like, how many times in fucking,
He did just recently open it back up, right? So
Yeah.
maybe that's new.
Well,
and they're
no,
the first ones to get it, but
because those filthy fucking Oompa Loompas are in there fucking licking those fucking walls. Test that shit out, okay? Like, no, dude, we ain't playing that game, okay, dude? Like, no, dude. Like, I know what they're fucking doing. I know what they're doing.
Well, all the kids are a little taller, so you didn't see them, but there are glory holes across the bottom of that thing.
That
About the
too.
height for Oompa Loompas.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, that's why fucking, Charlie's grandpa got so excited. He saw the glory holes and he knows exactly what those were. So he goes there and starts just slurping on that wall, going like, oh, fuck you.
God damn
Some
it.
poor,
No.
some poor Oompa Loompa thought he was really getting one over when he stuffed his butthole up to the thing, and then fucking Grandpa Joe's all, He's like, oh no! He used his bed powers to suck him to the wall. He can't get away.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's,
That's
just-
fucked up.
Yeah.
Ricky, why'd you think of that, you psycho?
you son of a bitch, Ricky.
Okay, look, guys, I'm just saying, okay, fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is by no means a kid's movie, okay? It's not some fucking, movie there, where, oh, it's happy ending. No, it's a fucking horror movie where people are
That's
doing
weird.
fucking heinous, horrendous fucking things to other people, and it's just, no, man, like, you can't be doing that, bro.
You know you were turned on the whole fucking time. Don't sit there and pretend like you weren't.
Look, that's besides the fucking point, okay? Loompa Loompas need to be stopped.
Ricky's out there with a fear erection because of all those Oompa Loompas.
Fucking scaroused, all right, dude?
That's right.
Don't be fucking around dude, when
Plus,
you
you
get
know, like
scaroused.
Mike TV's mom would definitely take care of you. 100%. 100%.
Oh man. What? Oh, okay. There's a never mind. There was a mention of rainbow drops in the thing, and all the comment says is suck them and spit in 6 different colors. I'm like,
Yeah, there you go.
and then I remembered, oh, that was actually in this movie. There is the fucking rainbow drop thing or whatever they're talking about. That's when he said something like that, and I think the one of the parents said like spitting is disgusting, or one of the kids did. No, it was the fucking girl who chews gum. And he's like,
yes,
oh yeah,
yes.
because he fucking hates gum. He like hates gum
Who wouldn't
chewing.
hate gum?
That
Gum
would
chewing
be
is fucking gross.
Do it all the time.
but that gum would. I mean, I chew gum. I wouldn't go for a 3-course meal gum. That's. I mean, I get that's a kind of cool concept that you could just like.
Yeah, but like it doesn't need to be
taste that
3
stuff
course
without
though.
like calories or whatever.
Yeah, but
it
it
goes
doesn't-
in your
Like,
mouth,
Kelly,
but not-
I would be super stoked on being able to squeeze blueberry juice out of you all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Jesus
shit, she's
Christ.
retaining water. Just like,
Oh, Jesus
look,
Christ.
we got blueberry juice.
Now, does the gum like actually like fill you up and give you the calories of the food? If that was the case, you're solving global hunger with that thing. You know, you just spread that thing across the globe, people eat, and you know you're all good. But if it's just the taste of it, fuck that. I don't want no fucking savory gum. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Go out there and
Yeah.
you're gonna-
Right.
Ew, why'd you have to
be-
say it like that? That made it so
Savory
much
gum?
more gross.
No,
That's what it would be,
God,
though.
Savory, I know, but why'd you have to say
'Cause
that?
all the
Oh,
gums that I've ever had are
God.
sweet. Like duh,
Yeah.
like cinnamon. Like is,
exactly.
Like,
and
the
next thing
most,
you know, you're
like,
you're exactly. And like next thing you know, like you're gonna go and you're gonna get I'm gonna get a piece of gum that tastes like mashed potatoes and fucking coleslaw. Or
roast
you know
beef?
something
No.
like that. There, you know what I mean. You're like, what the fuck did I
I'm
just?
gonna
put in
prove
my
you guys
mouth?
wrong. I'm gonna make a butter gum, and you guys are gonna be like, "This is
All
not."
right,
that-
I'll probably eat butter gum. I'll
I
probably
kind
eat
of
butter
gagged
gum.
at that just now because I'm picturing like. No, I'm not. I can't say it. This is a
You
family
know what you're
show.
picturing is like really chewy, that silver skin shit off meat,
Ew.
Oh.
where it tastes kind of good, but the chewing like.
Doesn't have a good texture.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
it's too hard. It's
Exactly,
gross.
Exactly.
You know what we need is Willy Wonka to use fucking technology and then make Fruit Stripes flavor last longer than 3 seconds. All
But
right.
That
you know, but
gum
that's their
sucks,
selling
bro.
strategy, though. You see, they're not going to make it last longer because that means you got to buy more gum.
That's right. I don't think that gum is around anymore.
I think they went out of business
No.
recently.
I'm 99% sure that everybody's kind of tired. Like, at one point in time, long-lasting shit was something good. People have respected that. And then things got cheaper and cheaper. If somebody came on the market nowadays with like a high-quality gum that lasted all day, I think people would buy it, even if it was like twice as much money. Because
Yeah.
you're going to think about it and go, hold on a second. I'm going to be able to chew on this all fucking day instead of one piece for fucking 25 seconds. Kelly gives me gum. We'll be leaving Westwood, and by the time we get onto the highway, the fucking gum's got no flavor, and I got to throw it out. I'm like, this is bullshit. I think she's secretly keeping the good pieces for herself.
She is. She's giving you the crap
No.
pieces so that she doesn't have to eat them.
I don't buy crap
Yeah.
gum.
What
Like,
you're getting
I'm not
is
here
you're getting
buying
the
double bubble.
you're getting the pre-chewed gum, Eric, is what's happening.
Exactly.
She's already taking all the
ABC.
flavor. Yeah, she's already taking the flavor out of it.
Uh-huh.
That son of a bitch. I fucking knew it. We're going to have to talk about this, honey. This is bullshit.
Yeah, it looks like the fruit stripe went out of discontinued in January of this year.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, I know it was recent 'cause I remember seeing something about it, like it happened recently.
It should have been sooner than that.
Yeah, I'm surprised it lasted that long. You know what I mean? So it's
That
you know,
gum did not last. It was like fucking 45 seconds, and then that's it for that. So, yeah.
how it rolled.
There should be is there an actual like Willy Wonka store or like a ride somewhere? I know there's that recent thing that in England where the guy like made like a whole fucking Willy Wonka experience, and it was like AI generated shit, and it was like a sad fucking warehouse with like 3 actors, and like most of it was empty, and a bounce house. Have you guys seen that?
No.
No.
It was real fucked up. Like the actor who played Willy in the thing, he was like, he got the script and it didn't make any sense because it was all AI written. Like, so none of it made sense. There's a couple of people that played like Oompa Loompas, and they were like trying, but with what they were given, like they were given real shit things. I think people paid like $35 or whatever it is in England
Jesus Christ.
to go to this thing, and it was like a big warehouse, had a couple of tables in there, and a stage that this actor was trying to, you know, do the Willy Wonka thing, and like a bounce house, and that's all it was. And people flipped the fuck out. And the guy's crying and whining about how his life is ruined because everybody's complaining about his shitty experience that he fucked up and didn't fucking do a good job on.
Idiot. You just say, I did the best I could. That's it.
I guess he's done this before too.
What the
So-
fuck?
Oh, that,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a surprise.
Yeah. So it was yeah. I saw that and I was like, I asked my kid, I was like, Kylie, you want to go to fucking this Willy Wonka thing? And she's like, I already saw that. Fuck you.
Ass. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude?
There was something like that in town that happened, and it was like, I think it was a dinosaur thing. My kid wasn't young enough, so we didn't end up going, but like what I read in the newspaper or some fucking article about it, and it was similar to that. It was like a bunch of fucking real shitty like cardboard dinosaurs and stuff, and some crappy booths and things, and it was like $30-something per kid to take them into this thing, and it was just not good. And I'm like, man, that kind of shit sucks. So,
Yeah.
Who the hell's doing this stuff?
fucking guys like the
God.
one who what was that fucking festival thing that the guy
The Fire Festival?
yeah, the fire festival thing, the guy the
Yeah.
guys like that. So
Fucking geniuses. Taking advantage of rich doofuses? Like, that's the way to go. I mean, damn. Charge them a ton of money and then don't even do anything?
yeah.
I mean, it's at that point, like, you almost fucking trust free shit more than you do paid shit. You know what I mean?
Well, you're not wrong.
I'll send this
Yeah, all that
over.
stuff is fucking weird.
Can't access it here. Nope, that's Minecraft.
Yeah, so
Just open Minecraft.
I always liked the idea of all the interesting different candies and stuff, and I'm like, why can't somebody make some of this? You know, instead
I
they just
mean-
like, hey, let's mix some crappy secondhand sugar with fucking red 40, and we're gonna call it super awesome candy. It's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did, you know, make, what was it, berry bots, every flavored beans.
yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
So, like, that was cool, you know, go get a fucking booger
That was a jelly
flavored-
bean company, though.
Yeah, you know, and then
Yeah.
you go out there and you go eat yourself a booger or vomit flavored jelly bean, you know. Then you sit
I
there
don't know
and
why they had the booger flavors. The earwax ones are the worst.
the
God.
vomit one. The vomit one
They're
is the
so
worst
good.
because you're sitting there and you're hoping for a delicious marshmallow and you get fucking a vomit flavored one and you're like, what the fuck?
God.
I could see that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do they make? I mean, I just it really just mind-boggling that they freaking make these flavors. Like how can you get it accurate? Like, first of all, you got to know. Like, I don't
Because
know.
you can smell earwax and you know exactly
know,
what that
but,
tastes like. Vomit?
how do you?
Every person's had vomit in their mouth.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I
at the
know.
same
How
time,
do you
though, like,
put the chemicals together to make
Yeah.
them taste like that.
exactly, like, and
So how-
also,
how
like,
do you know-
I
you know?
feel really bad.
I just throwing fucking shoes in there like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Right.
I also feel really bad for their quality control person that has to taste test that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
You know?
that's right. There has to be somebody. It's not like it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, like that's gotta fucking suck. Like you're like the fucking jelly
There's
bean
probably more
fucking
than one,
quality
too.
control. Like you're over there used to, tasting it like good flavored jelly beans. Like, oh yeah, we just came out with these berry monster flavored jelly beans. And you look at your boss and you're like, fuck you. You
What'd you
piece of
say?
shit.
They're like, no, that flavor's not coming till next year.
Ow,
Yeah. And
Eric.
it's just, yeah, exactly, you know,
Gross,
and it's
dude.
just like, no, like, I mean, like, I like to think that the guy either one quit on the spot or demanded a fucking raise. You know?
In this economy, I don't think so.
I mean, it's just like, no, bro, like, I'm not going from eating delicious jelly beans to eating things that may or may not taste like dirt, earwax, vomit, you know, fucking grass,
that bad.
dirt,
No,
Grass and
blood.
dirt aren't
grass
that
aren't. Yeah, those aren't too bad. Those ones are. Those ones are the good ones out of the like bad flavors.
Yeah,
from
but
the
still,
sauce.
though,
Yeah.
still, though, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean,
Okay, so Eric, you weren't that far off on your throwing a shoe in it thing. So it looks like they use a gas chromatograph,
gas, yeah.
and so like they wanted to make one it's called Stinky Sock. So they stinked up some socks, put them in this thing to measure I guess the chemical or whatever.
chemical that's making it
And
smell.
then I guess when they made the
Oh.
first version of it, it stunk the fucking the lab up or whatever like fucking crazy. So they had to like
There's like
Bring
one
it
guy
down.
in there who's so horny. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't mind this at all.
get the fucking Nickelodeon guy in there like, oh yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking funny.
Fucking
Then again, there's
Qu-
probably
Quentin
that with the
Tarantino comes
earwax.
in. Yeah.
There's probably that with the fucking earwax and everything else too.
Yeah.
Jesus
Fucking A.
Christ.
So yeah, that was they kind of do throw a boot in the thing.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
So,
makes sense.
Amber Heard's like, fuck, I can make it. I know where I can make some money.
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking just gross. Gross.
Oh man.
It is gross.
Excuse
I
me.
couldn't help it. Sorry.
Ugh.
Oh fuck.
I was thinking like an Amber Heard flavored jelly bean.
Oh, that's not even the grossest thing I've even seen.
No, it's still
There was that,
though.
okay,
it's
so
just-
there's that fucking Gwyneth Paltrow who's got.
No, I know, and that's kind of where I went off on the whole Amber Heard thing too.
That's
It's
not
okay,
even. That's
we
not
do
even
not
the worst
need that.
one.
We don't even need that kind
Ricky?
of flavored jelly bean.
So that fucking lady streamer, Amaranth, she's making a beer with her yeast.
Do you know that
Do you
there
know
was an
where the yeast is
entire?
coming from?
Yeah, I know. Did you? Did
Yeah.
you know there was an entire like strain of beer made from like pretty women's yeast?
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's fucking foul.
We know it wasn't Bud Light.
Ugh. It's
Oh, that's a good one.
you know, like I just kind of wish that companies
That's
and
gross.
just people in general would maybe just like, okay, look, if you're gonna do that, that's fine. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. Don't advertise it. Don't sell it anywhere. Keep it to your fucking self. Put it in your dungeon or your secret locked closet. Okay,
think the
and
real
keep it
gross
where it
thing-
fucking belongs.
I
Okay.
think the real gross part of that is that somebody pitched that idea and enough people thought it would be okay that they
Yeah,
fucking did
that's
it.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
the real bad part.
Yeah, and it's fucking.
It wasn't an immediate like if Steve and I are in a meeting, and let's be real, out of the two of us, Steve is definitely going to come up with this idea. It wouldn't be me.
Yeah, totally.
And when he
Uh-huh.
says this, I'd be like, dude, what? Why the fuck would we do that? Nobody
No,
would
yeah.
fucking drink that. That's disgusting. And Steve would be like, hey, don't yuck my yum, dude.
God damn it. Dude.
And
And I'd
I'm
be
just
like,
sitting
"There's
there in
not
the
enough-"
room, fucking just
Johnny-
going like, I'm yucking that yum. Go fuck yourself.
Johnny
this
just starts drooling. He's just like, oh, whoa. Who do you think?
Johnny's gonna be like, I've already done it.
Whoa.
Do you want my samples? And I'll be like, bro, go fuck yourself.
He was reverse moral oraling it.
Oh, Jesus
Damn it.
Christ. Oh.
It's
That shit
almost
was
as
so
bad as
fucked
the
up.
Tom Brady shit.
Spice melange.
Yeah, the spice melange. Isn't it nice though, like seeing a movie that was made in a time when there wasn't like a bunch of weird subconscious sex shit involved in it?
Yeah.
With like it's kind of nice to see those kind of innocent shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they kept that shit off the camera. You know?
Yeah, they did.
It's like it was still
they were
going
being
on.
respectable.
Yeah, it was still going on. It was just kept off the fucking camera.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, fucking, what was it? Goddamn fucking Indiana Jones there was fucking all his goddamn female co-stars every chance he got. You know? Like...
Well, they were all of age. You would have.
Oh,
if you
no,
were
yeah,
him.
he was. But I'm just saying, like, he was
Did you
definitely out
see
there
the
banging
blonde
them on
lady
sets.
in the fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark, whatever one there was? They
Mhm.
were there at the Indian place.
That
Uh-huh.
Chiller Monkey Brains one, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that blonde lady?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Shit,
Well,
dude.
Well, he definitely boned Carrie Fisher too, and even Carrie Fisher, like, you know, attested to that. That yeah, they were definitely fucking on the set of fucking Star Wars. Like, so, and I guarantee you,
I mean,
Harrison
as
Ford
if you've
not
never
only
thought
fucked
of
Carrie Fisher,
Princess Leia
but
and
fucked
the
Carrie
fucking
Fisher's
outfit.
stunt double. I guarantee he fucked both of them.
Holy shit, he's a genius.
I'm just saying. I guarantee you he did. Okay? Like, that man fucked every attractive female co-star that he possibly could. Like, he just did it. He was like, no, like, this is what's happening. I'm this gruff fucking sexy dude here. Like, we're gonna get this, okay? I'm gonna fucking nerf your herd.
Did
here,
you
okay?
just say he's a fucking sexy dude?
Gruff, sexy dude, yeah.
It's Ricky's type.
Oh my god.
He loves those scruffy looking nerf herders.
Well, he doesn't
Uh-huh.
have that bad a taste in men. That's, you know. It's better than going like, man, Al Bundy just gets my dick hard.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now we got a clip of me saying something I shouldn't have said. And now we got a clip of Eric saying something he shouldn't have said.
You're welcome,
just-
dude. I did that on purpose.
We can just take those clips, pull them out of context, use it whatever we want.
I don't think we need to pull Ricky.
Mine's definitely worse.
I don't think we need to pull yours out of context. Yours is like fully in context and it's still the same.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't need to change it at all.
You're not gonna do the Fox News. It was out of context move, dude.
It
That's
was
not
out of
gonna,
context.
that's not gonna work.
It's taken out
Yeah.
of context. Okay.
Play the whole thing and be like, Ricky, was it?
Yeah, but it is though. Y'all misinterpreted the intent.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and that's what it is. You misinterpreted the intent. That's all you got to say. It gets you out of everything. Okay, like speeding tickets.
I mean, it's pretty easy, dude. You just go, it's fucking Han Solo. What are you gonna do? Say no?
We didn't get
Apparently,
a sequel
none of his
'cause
co-stars said no. Sorry, Steve. What'd you
He did
say?
not.
we didn't get a sequel because Roald Dahl didn't like the movie. He didn't like what they did with it.
Huh.
So we never got the sequel for the Charlie and the Great
Mhm.
Class elevator thing.
Oh,
Which part do you
Yeah.
think he didn't like?
probably all of it.
I think it says all the rewrites that Seltzer did. So
Mhm.
Some of the so like if you think about it, right? Like some movies, like It, for instance, they rewrote a certain scene and made it so much better.
yeah,
Right? It was so much better. What exactly could they have rewritten where they just couldn't do it? Like a fucking sniff, a scratch and sniff makes way more sense than watching Grandpa Joe go fucking ham on that wall.
yeah.
And then the squirrels is better than the fucking. I thought the squirrels were better than the golden geese because it didn't make any fucking sense. I'm like, what does he need that for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say in this thing. It just says that he didn't like the rewrites.
Mm.
So I don't know. I guess like it
Huh.
came on TV when he was in a hotel one time and he like flipped immediately off too. So I'm not watching this shit.
Wouldn't
So-
it be a good idea? I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess if I was a producer or whatever, putting on a movie of someone's book, wouldn't you kind of want to like involve them? Like, hey, are you happy with this? Like, what do you like? work with us, or like, does that even happen, or is that just like
No.
Un-
Have you ever seen a Stephen King movie before?
It
Yeah.
kind of
There's like
depends.
one of them.
It
that's
depends
the
on
same as
like
the book? I know.
it
Yeah.
depends on
That's
the
what I'm
way
saying.
they do the contract stuff. A lot of times, I assume a lot of times it's like if the writer or the author doesn't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know how many movies were made. I don't think any of the movies for Dahl's books were made yet at this point, right? Because like
No.
James and the Giant Peach
No.
and shit like that comes way later,
Mhm.
all that
Mhm.
stuff. So like I think
Yeah.
he probably is like just signed the stuff away, said okay, do whatever, and then the studio just does whatever. And
Mhm.
yeah, you would think they would want to, but they don't. They don't
They
care.
really
most of
don't.
the
And
time.
like on the other end, like as the director, not producer, I
Mhm.
said that wrong. Why would you want to change it so drastically? Like when they do these
Because
movies?
they think that okay, so it's not just those guys.
Yeah.
They get notes from the studio. So there's a guy whose entire job he does nothing but give notes, and he's an idiot. So he'll give notes where he shouldn't because he wants to put a mark on the movie to justify his job. Instead of saying, if I don't do anything at all, we're going to get something that's pretty good. And I'm just going to say, like, yeah, they just did what they needed to do. That's why. Because
Mhm.
there's like way more than just one of them. That's why the movies nowadays feel so preachy. Because there's like 80,000 of those knuckleheads.
Mm-hmm.
I make $1 million a year. I know more than you. You're just a dumb author who came up with this idea for a movie that we're going to use.
Yeah.
And I think
So-
as the authors have gotten like, you look at Stephen King, you see the movies that are coming out for him now, they're definitely better, except for maybe, I don't know. I thought Pet Sematary, the not the newest one, but the remake wasn't too bad. But like the It movies were really good.
Yeah.
I think they have more control over those things. Although I don't know what the fuck happened with Dark Tower. I think that one they overrode him completely and were like, "No, we're not doing what you want to do." Because
We're not going to
That's what
make a
happened.
great movie. We're just
Yeah.
going to make this piece of shit.
yeah,
Well,
What
the
they do.
casting was a little off. Like, Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black is kind of stupid. I don't know. That's my opinion on it.
I think
I feel
he
like
could have
they
done
needed,
fine.
like,
I think he could have done fine if it was just done well, and it wasn't done well is the problem. The whole
Yeah.
thing was done bad. So I think Matthew
I mean,
McConaughey is a great actor, and you give him
course.
the what to do. The role. You give him the right stuff, and he'll do a good job with it. They just didn't do that, and they made a 7-part fucking book or whatever the fuck it is into a hour and a half movie and just trash the whole thing.
Well, they did the
The
same thing
shitty
with
one.
fucking Aragon.
Yeah.
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 Fucking great book series, like fucking fantastic. And then they tried to fucking condense the entire fucking series into one short little fucking movie and just butchered the fucking shit out of it.
Well, that one I think will get a redemption because it sounds like they're making a TV show,
Yeah.
and he's got a lot more control over the
Well,
thing.
hopefully so.
So hopefully, eventually, Stephen King gets a fucking TV show of Dark Tower made, and he'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Because
Yeah,
they
we'll
could
see.
really make something out of that. Instead
just
of
really-
Well, I mean, they just go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it just. I mean, like, we'll have to see once the studio that owns the rights to it fucking loses the rights and he's able to fucking take it back. So, because I
At
think
this
that's-
point in time, I think if you're an author and you have a good story, you should just pay to figure out how to get the movie done without involving a big studio. Because the big studios, all right. So if you look at like 1990, you could make the argument big studios could make good movies, right?
Yeah.
That's an argument you could make. That you can't make that argument now.
no.
They haven't made what has there been? Last year they had Oppenheimer and fucking Barbie were the two best movies of the year.
Never watched either one of them.
They're good.
If you put those up against any 1995 movie, you're gonna be like, there's a lot better movies in there. From any year, even maybe up until like 2004 or something. And
Well-
they all got scared and they want to put way too much money into things. And I think they need to get back to the let's make $1 million movie plus whatever the actors are getting paid, and then tell some of them, hey, do you want to not work? Because we don't have to have Tom Cruise. We can have fucking, Tom Cruise's cousin or somebody, or fucking Ben Stiller for that matter.
Yeah, fucking just go fucking get a hold of fucking Adam Sandler's fucking production company there.
Yeah.
Go get a hold of fucking Ben Stiller and fucking what the fuck is that other dude's name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name.
Rob Schneider?
Well, there's Rob Schneider, but what's the fucking... He's the dude that always plays like the nursing home fucking guy there.
Ben Stiller?
That's Ben Stiller, dude.
No. He's
Ben Stiller's the guy who's the nursing home guy in Happy Gilmore, Ricky. Is that the guy you're thinking
then
of?
I was thinking maybe another one then. He has another actor that he has on there. And I can see his face, but I can't think of the name.
Are you talking about the Italian looking dude?
You got Dante.
Yeah, Dante, that's it.
And it's like starts on A.
Yeah, I don't
believe.
know the other names. I mean,
The guy who was in Grandma's Boy that I can't remember his name right now.
I think that's the
okay,
guy.
IMDb.
Alan Colvert?
Yes.
Something
Yeah,
like that?
that's the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But is that who's Ricky thinking of?
I don't know. I have to see the picture.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I thought the fucking the everything, like, I thought the Men in Black guy should have been some greasier guy. Like,
Well, looks
he
like,
needs to be creepy. Like, if you fell asleep, he'd touch your butthole.
Yeah,
Because that's what the guy is like. He's like that. He's a creepy fucking dude. So you
Yeah,
need
look-
somebody that feels like that, Fucking Johnny Depp could have done that. He's got that vibe sometimes.
It looks like Mike Flanagan's got the rights for this, so it might be all right. He's the guy who's done all the Netflix stuff.
Wait, what's he got
Black-
the rights for?
The Dark Tower series.
Oh my God. Are you talking about the guy who did the Usher thing?
Midnight Mass, the Fall of the House of Usher, The Haunting at Hill House, that guy. So he's the one who's got the rights for the Dark Tower series.
Fucking Elliot from the AT could fucking do the Man in Black. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Or Captain Pike.
Yeah.
No,
Pike would be
I
pretty
don't know
good.
about it. He doesn't come off creepy enough. Like I said, half of the guy's deal is he's fucking creepy. Like, that's what you got to get out of him is he's capable of anything. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
yeah.
Who's this guy? Oh,
The
yeah,
guy
okay.
who played Prospero could play a young Man in Black. Because he seems like he's capable of anything.
Every time you say Man in Black, I'm thinking of fucking Will Smith Man in Black there, and I'm like, yeah, they're gonna go out there and get this house some aliens there.
Slap just slap the guy.
Oh.
Do you think
Yeah,
the Pike dude could play Roland?
Yeah, he's serious enough. He could do it. He could pull
'Cause
that off.
He seems like he could pull that off. To be honest, I can't remember his name. He was in that zombie movie or zombie TV show. His name starts with an R. I can never fucking pronounce it.
Raul Cooley. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think he
awesome.
could do it.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I
wouldn't
And
mind
then,
seeing
like,
that.
Yeah. Because he's serious enough. He did a good job in that other show. Actually, who they should get to fucking play it is the priest from Midnight Mass to play Man in Black.
Oh yeah. Looks like
That guy would fucking nail that shit. Get him looking a little bit greasy and pale.
What's that guy's name? Amish Linklater.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he could do a good job.
That would be fucking nuts.
Yeah, so we'll see what the guy does. I guess Amazon had it for a while, and then Intrepid Studios picked it up, and Mike Flanagan's on it. So we'll see what happens with it.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. What rating did you guys give this movie?
This is a 5-star movie.
5 stars.
Give it 2.
I thought you'd actually give it a
Fuck,
better
that's
rating.
like a fucking 4-star rating for Ricky.
No, 4-star rating is like a 3.
If Ricky has a kid at some point and he watches his kid get into it and fucking fist pump
I
for
know.
a fucking 50-year-old movie, you're gonna be like, dude, this is a fucking good movie.
It was really sweet to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly,
I was
watch.
trying not to tell him. Oh, just real quick. I wasn't trying to tell him anything about it, so he was just like straight up into it. It was really
Yep.
It's cool to watch, when your kid likes something you do, without pushing it on them. Okay, that's all.
Oh, I was just gonna say, watch the Wonka movie and just see if you're like, yeah, this wasn't too bad. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it was too bad. It's definitely a musical.
Well, that's right up Kelly's alley.
But I didn't think it was too bad. It's got a good cast, so I think they did a good job. The chocolate,
because
the chocolate.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, you're not Gene Wilder.
Yeah. What do they call it? The chocolate mafia or whatever the fuck they call? I can't remember. Cartel. Are
that's
just like
interesting.
fucking. They're very cartoon evil, so it's funny. So yeah. All right. Next week's movie. Maybe I'll.
You didn't see your rating.
Oh, 5 stars. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for keeping me on that thing. Next week's movie is Ricky's choice. What are you gonna choose?
So I'm thinking we're gonna continue our journey in Tremors and watch Tremors 3.
Alrighty.
Rad.
Get some
All right, dude.
get some Bert up in this bitch.
So that is Tremors 3, Back to Perfection. I don't think I've ever fucking watched this movie.
I'm not sure which one it is because there's one where they go back in time, and it's like Bert's great granddad or somebody.
Oh my!
And then there's that's for real.
Oh,
And then there's one where I think the next one might be the Ass Blasters one.
I think this is the Ass Blasters one.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I meant this one.
Yeah, I think this is where the Ass Blasters come out.
Yeah, it looks like Bert goes back to perfection
Oh.
and is fighting the graboids again.
Nice.
After his wife Reba left him to go pursue her TV and music career.
Yeah. Damn it! I wish I knew the lyrics to the Reba show thing because it's basically what you just said. I'm gonna, I don't know. Enter lyrics here.
Enter lyrics here.
Now we'll talk about it tomorrow, but now or next week. But now is that gonna be fucking? Is that the Reba that we know in the TV show? That's the one that leaves Bert and goes on to
it is
whatever the fuck she
it
does
is
in that TV show.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe I'll have it.
Next week we'll be talking about the movie Tremors 3, Back to Perfection. That'll be it though. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be playing some video games around 6:00 p.m. Pacific time over on youtube.com/turgatorplays and twitch.tv/turgatorplays. And next Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be talking about the movie Tremors 3 over on youtube.com/heroic adventure productions. That'll be it though. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
My camera's super fucked up.
Yeah, it's all blurred up.
We're noticing that there.
It makes me think of the glamour shots in fucking Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, no, right?
Oh my gosh.
Like right there. Okay. And I'm all blurry. Then I come into focus.
What is it? That one there. There we go. I couldn't find it.